Hello, hello, friends. It's Juju. We back at this lifestyle, right? The lifestyle of navigating your current situation after you had that extreme process done of extraction. I have been now about a little less than 2 years on this journey, but my little partner in crime right there, she's hiding like right there, gave me an amazing suggestion. Why don't I share about this dish that I'm having for the first time? The nachos and the cheese, but with the hot peppers. Nachos and cheese with the hot peppers. I was munching on these. Put that plate up there so you can see some of this stuff, because we're always wondering what can we eat, what do we eat? And I'm still having issues with these oral prosthetics, aka dentures. Still having issues. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? Still having issues. But I noticed while I was munching on this that these hot peppers get everywhere. They get hot in the bottom of the bottoms, in the tops of the tops, on your tongue, all over. You better have water with you. hmm And I'm still dealing with that situation with the cut over here. Well, I guess I'm gonna still have that issue until order Dentrafit, or until B, I could actually make an appointment with the dentist, because that amazing dentist I was telling you guys about, can't see him anymore because my insurance don't cover him. But what can you eat? At first, I was very, very hesitant to eat anything crunchy. I seriously thought that I was gonna crack my dentures. There's still, certain foods that I have yet to eat, but this I have been trying. Like I've been trying to have like the whole almond, one of my loves, But if you can't have the whole almond, you do own a knife, right? Chop it up, and you could still have the nutritional value of the almonds. The only thing is that you don't have to worry and be a little bit scared of either popping up your bottom denture, that it cuts you or it hurts you, because that has happened to me before, or the hesitancy of wanting to crack it, because you might break them $1,000 dentures. My thing is that everything pops off because I have no adhesive. So everything pops off. Every single thing. Can I eat these? Everything pops off. I wanted to come on here real quick to share that. What have you been eating? What do you eat? What is your go-to foods? Because when I have this cut going on over here, I tend to go back and say, I'm gonna have some applesauce, I'm gonna have some soup and some soft noodles and some scrambled eggs, and maybe a little bit of, an egg salad or tuna salad or stuff like that. But I'm still being bold. It still hurts, but I'm still doing this. It's done. You can still enjoy some of your food. I wasn't comfortable like this mm, mm. when I first started. You couldn't get me to eat no tortilla, not no crunchy, not crunchy. Mm-mm. But this too is a little bit. It's a little bit soft because it has some of the hot meat on it, on top of all these peppers and on top of the cheese. I'm doing this so you can hear. And it's good. It's good. Mm. Let me know from where you hail from, where you are, where are you in your journey, what's for dinner, What foods have you tried eating? What foods are a no-no for you that you're staying away? How do you keep your nutrition? Because I've been noticing since I've been on this journey, I gained like 30 pounds. I kid you not. And I believe that some of it was because I went to comfort food, just to comfort myself on this tough journey. But then also I went to foods that were soft to eat. Hey. And then what I really believe the culprit was that because I was so many months without my oral prosthetics, and I was trying to just smash everything, almost like a baby does with their gums, that I wasn't properly breaking down all my foods, like chewing it, because there's nothing that I had to chew it with, and that's just part of that journey. It really is. It kind of sucks, you know, but it's part of that particular journey. And like I keep telling you folks all the time, you are so much stronger than you know. If you even attempted to start this journey, you are bold and you are not alone. Just reach out, send a message, because it's real. It's real. I kid you not, there was like a week where all I was having was like root beer floats. My number one comfort food. Mm-hmm. 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 That's one thing that I can never get used to. All you need is a teeny, eeny, beeny, teeny, weeny little crumb to get caught under that denture on the top to send you running in pain. It's almost like that storybook story, The Princess and the Pea. You will feel all those little peas in them dentures rolling on your gums. Be mindful of that, especially if you're going out to eat and trying to be cute. Watch out what you eat in public until you've mastered it. I haven't really mastered it. I don't think that I have, because I keep doing that too. I don't think that I have great etiquette just yet to eat certain foods out in public, because I'll clean it. I'll go move my bottoms. Sometimes I forget to do this. I'll scare somebody, pop it out. My daughter's like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe that you did that," and I forget because right now it's getting so natural to me. It's a part of me. This has just become a part of me. So me and these oral prosthetics are one and the same, pretty much. Although I have to admit that I am comfortable, I'm comfortable with them off. I am comfortable with them off. I really am. I just do it for because I'm doing shows and I'm doing a lot of videos, and I see the uncomfortability on other people, not me. Some people don't even notice because it's gotten to the point that my face, from what it originally looked like, already went through some shrinking. And it's continuously shrinking. I can feel it in different areas that it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let me know what you would like me to address, what you would like me to talk about. If this is the first time that you're on this journey or you're thinking about this journey, I'm still a baby in this. It's almost like being 2 years old. I'm still a baby in this. And you know what? You can't go any place else but up. You're already at the bottom, right? If you're feeling low and down from being on this journey, you're already at the bottom. And then there's only but so many decisions that you can make, right? It's either to denture or not to denture, right? Some people they'll stay with the tops and have no bottoms because These bottoms will kick your behind. They just don't, they just act up. And that's the type of conversation I have with myself. So I don't feel so down all the time. You know, sometimes I'm not even eating food. I'm just talking and I feel like this little cut thing that I have here. I'm scared to put a Dremel to it. Honestly, I'm scared to put a Dremel to it. But what do you do? What do you do? You could cry a little, but then tomorrow's going to come. And then what? I say experiment with yourself and try to find all those foods that you can't eat that bring you comfort. And then be mindful that you might gain some weight if you don't do no working out. If you don't do no working out, you're gonna gain weight because that's exactly what happened to me. I was moping. COVID had me sitting. I was very comfortable here, and I gained the 30 pounds real quick. That's okay. That's all right because you know what? Them 30 pounds gave me nice boobs though. I gotta keep it real. I never had these bad babies like this, but I guess that's a plus for my husband, right? And a plus for me too. Because I guess that it takes the attention from them looking at me here if I'm thinking that they're looking and they look down here, right? Both male and females, however you identify. However you identify. But seriously, it gets to a point where everything becomes natural to you. You will adapt. The way that we have been built, we are more resilient than we give ourselves credit for. Seriously, we are so resilient if we give ourselves a chance to adapt. So that's pretty much what I wanted to come. I want to share, my dinner for this evening. This is my first meal for the day. I've been drinking a lot of liquids and shakes, and it's due to the fact that summer is coming, and I'm still working on this brand new me. Brand new me. Still working on that. Still trying to finalize who is this person that went on this journey, trying to put my business together. And what do you do, friends? What do you do? Honestly, some of the friends that knew I got this procedure done don't even remember. They don't even remember. Just think about that. Think about that. And after a while, you get comfortable looking at you with no teeth. You get comfortable. That's part of the way our bodies and our minds adapt. We will survive. We will survive. And that's all for you folks right now. I came on here short, quick, sweet, just to remind you, friends. Let's, let's adjust a little bit. Let's adapt and let's achieve small goals along the way. Please leave your comments. Let me know what topics you want to talk about or what foods I should try to eat. Although a friend of mine already does that. I'm not that bold. I'm still testing the waters and trying. And never ever give up. Never ever stop from growing. Never ever let anyone else define who you are on this planet. As long as you living and breathing, this is who you are. And you are loved. You have to believe that. You are loved. And you mean something to somebody somewhere. You got wisdom to share. You got a story to tell. And you got a lot of friends to make. Go find your tribe. Peace. And with that, I'm out.